Greetings, I'm Turbine Glory, and welcome back to Season 2 of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. This is part 20, and heading into another winter, obviously. Today, I think I want to try and focus on improving our financial situation. We seem to be recovering enough in terms of our economy and our industry. Get all that coal that we've got now. Food, we've got a lot in there. Still got a few crops around. We should have plenty of crops up here as well, I think. Yeah. And here, not as much. So we might have to... maybe not. I wonder... will this be enough to see us through the whole winter to the next harvest? I think we might need to import some more crops. Anyway, we'll get to that. So yes, finances. Let's have a look at our economy and trade for this year. Making a nice profit there, obviously, but on loan, 220,000 a month, which is not great, obviously. What do we want to research next while we're chatting? I don't want any foreign connections, we don't need containers at the moment. Air traffic's a long way off, tourism's a long way off. Railway distribution office, would love to I'd love to get to the point of building my railways. Do we just focus on educating our workers? Maybe we do that. But we don't have as many students want to come in. Let's reduce government loyalty here to 30. Let's shut these down and we'll have a look at the overview. Let's put you back up to 35. There should be plenty of residents to come in. Oh, we don't have anyone aged 21 or over still living with their parents. But yeah, we've got a number of children. I wish I could find out how many of these were of university age, rather than just having to go through them one at a time. But anyway, yeah, I think we should have enough potential students, 35 or higher loyalty. You can get 2 professors. Right, we'll leave that as it is. Maybe there's people who want to study medicine. We don't have a medical university. So, yeah, leave that as it is, and let's get back to our economy. So this year, yeah, we're looking at our loan, 220,000 we need per month. And I'll come back to import for last month, I suppose. Yeah. We're falling about 50,000 short. And that's just to pay off the loan. Never mind this. So what do we spend our money on? Let's get import for this year. Electronics, clothes, steel and meat. Electronics, clothes, food and chemicals. We haven't had to import food at all this year. We did have to previous year, so things have improved there then. Over the last few years we have had to import food. Why was I not just importing crops? Don't know. Right, so electronics, clothes, steel and meat. Well, we've got meat being produced. Hopefully we'll have enough steel. We are now producing a fair amount of steel. We use a lot of it in here. Maybe I need to cut that down a bit. Although if that's filled and the warehouse is filled, it's not quite, well it's about a quarter filled. How much steel do we have over here? Yeah, we've got a lot. So I don't think we'll be importing steel. Clothes we're working on up here. Eventually we'll be, hopefully next year, we'll start to produce our own clothes. Electronics we're a long way from doing anything about. And I need to keep importing electronics to keep folks happy. We need happiness up so we can get government loyalty up, so that we can get production up, so that we can expand our industries. So we need to keep importing electronics, clothes, steels, meat's all fine, chemicals. Regularly importing 12,000 worth of chemicals. How much per month? 2.7. None. 2.7. None. No, 2.7. Yeah, right, okay. So we want to import, produce some own chemicals then, I think. If we produce chemicals, I don't know if we'll be able to produce enough to export them, because I'm not setting up a big chemical industry, just enough to supply our sewage and water treatment, etc. Yeah. Get our clothing done, get our chemicals done. We might be at the point where we're starting to get rid of the loans, the reliance on loans. Anyway, enough chat. Where can we put our chemicals? What do we need for chemicals? Fossil fuels? Yep. So we need crops, oil, gravel and wood, and water. Okay, we've got gravel and wood up here. We need... can't get any further away from the sewage. Right, we could maybe put it in here somewhere. We get it in this direction, isn't it? We could possibly, there might be opportunities. Can I get gravel out? Actually that's... no, I'm not getting gravel out. Why did I do that? Why didn't I put this one in the middle? Way back in episode 1? Right. So we're definitely not getting any gravel out of there at all. Only gravel out. No, that's gravel in. That's only gravel out there. Yeah, we need to knock things down and relay those conveyors. We don't have the terrain up here, I don't think, to make that worthwhile. It's too big. Could forget about that mine, since we've got other mines being opened up over here, potentially. Right, so given that we can't get gravel out directly, there's no need, or no advantage to putting our chemical plant in there. How about... what else do we need? Oil. Well, we've got oil output here. We've got a nice big space there. Fossil fuels, chemical plant. Oil, gravel, wood. And I don't know water around here. How about there? We don't have sewage or water up here. We've got sewage at that point, but we've got no water. There's water there, but it just doesn't extend far at all. I like this sort of area. Do we have possibility of getting more water out? Yes, we do, because we've got a pump here and a pump here. So we could just stick down another water tank up here. What's this? Sewage tank connected to nothing. It's obviously part of some master plan that I've forgotten about. Anyway, back to the water. We've got a pump there, but I've actually got a connection available in here anyway. Don't need to drag anything else out from that pump. Right, got on the basis then that we can get water in fairly easily. Fossil fuels, chemical plant, water. We need storage for wood and gravel and crops. I think it's going in here. I'm just going to have to truck everything in. If we were to stick it up there. And we need workers. Of course, bus stops there. We've got a bus stop down there. Sewage is 208. Yeah, so we can get workers up here easily enough. Right, let's put you there, connected to the 2 substations plus the windmill, which was an emergency measure at one point. Yeah, so stick that there. And now we need crops. We don't need a lot of crops. $96 tons. Forgotten this already. Is it 10 tons? 8 tons of crops, 20 oil, 10 of gravel and wood. So, yeah, we only need tiny storage for crops. 72 tons. But connections. Right, so you need to the forklift connection, the factory connection. So you could go down here. Gravel should be okay. Let's get us small aggregate storage. These are thousands of smallest there. Yeah. This isn't turned out to be a great place either. Let's demolish this again. If we mirror it and put it in there, looking at the factory connection at the bottom, let's try that, and then small aggregate storage for gravel. Could put you in here. And where are you? We put you down in somewhere like this. Maybe we don't mirror you at all. Do it that way. Right, that's fine. The gravel. Then we need storage for wood and crops. You store crops, but you don't store wood. Do you have anything in here that stores wood? What am I thinking about? Oh, how about a cargo station? A road cargo station. I just realised I've hemmed myself in down here. Right. And a road cargo station. It's probably a little better. We put road cargo. No, why am I doing that? That doesn't need to connect into the factory. I've confused myself. What am I trying to do here? We need... So this is a drop-off for... That's a drop-off for the wood. And the crops. But I still need this different storages. So this doesn't actually help me, I don't think. I think I've just confused myself there. Right, so this is gravel. Industrial storage for crops. 72 tons of crops. That can fit quite easily in there. And we need the what I'm looking for, open storage, small. This is the smallest one I've got, which is awfully big. Open storage, no real. Yeah, that's large, medium. That's too big. Yeah, so that's the smallest one that we have. You would need to be somewhere down in about there. So if I place this and then try and work back from that maybe. I want to place this up here. That might be better. Get rid of the small barn. The small barn could fit comfortably down in here. We can run the road up from there, and this open storage goes in there. This is easy. Why did I struggle so much with it? Put that there. Right. Okay, and then a road. I could actually use that road there. Get rid of that. And if we bring a road, what's that path for? Oh, right, okay. We bring a road down like that. You connect in. Good enough. And then up here, you would just connect in there. And we'll have you just connect up to there. Right. Now we need oil. We bring it out from this pump, and it should be fairly straightforward. Let's go with underground pipes. Right, and then we need to stick in our water substation. Where else might I need water? Do we have water out here? We must do. Yeah. You can both reach that. You don't need it. You've got it. Right, so I don't think the water goes much further than there. Let's grab us a building. Something that needs water. Yeah, so water only reaches about here. So if we place the water substation somewhere in around there, that would allow me to build there if I wanted to. But to be honest, I'm more likely to build in here, and this water substation here doesn't supply any further, so yeah, that's where I want it, more in there. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Maybe bring it up. I doubt I'm going to build up here. If I do, we've got plenty of other connections. So, yeah, convince myself this is where we're going. Where's the footpath? It's actually on the right side. Yeah, so put that there. How much do we need? I think we'll just take 56 cubic meters per day. Can I go in a straighter line than that? Run up along the side of the road there. Of course there's infrastructure in the way now. Right, get away from the road then, and connect in there. Something missing. Export. No, hang on, we've got a small barn. Small barn we can store our chemicals in. Yeah, so I think we're good. Okay, let's gravel up them roads. So you, and let's forget about you for now. And you. Apologies, get rid of that. And that. Right. Commence. We need our footpath in up here. And there should be pipes down in there. Caught them? Yep. All the way back. Good stuff. So, construction offices, just everyone can get assigned to that. Can't do anything else in here for now. Yes, we can. We could probably do the oil pipes. So once again, there we go. What construction I've done in a long time, and it's taken up most of the episode to try and figure that out. My brain's a bit slow sometimes. Do I need to replace any roads or anything in here? I don't think so. Okay, let's get on to fast forward as well. So our construction offices could be busy enough with all that. Why are you not assigned to this? Retail. I want everyone working on this. And that pipe there as well. Oh, I took everybody off, didn't I? Focus on other things. Right, just get back to it then. Up here as well. No electricity problem. Why? Well, we'll probably know why. Probably because there's no workers in here. No, there's plenty of workers and plenty of coal. Right, so where's the electricity problem? Was it just a momentary outage? Yeah, stop production. Fortunately, I don't think it lasted that long. Okay, carry on then. I was going to queue up these as well. And we'll have... No, they've got plenty to be getting on with. Let's leave them to it for now. We've even got some unemployment creeping up. I should really get these statues up. We need our government loyalty up much higher. Much, much higher. How many free beds do we have? Not there. Here. 35 and 33. This is fully occupied now. Excellent. Or is that because I've switched off allow citizens to move in? Nope. Maxed out. You stop production now. You're fine because you can actually get demolished. You're no longer used. Electricity problem now. In this wee shop, strange that you're the first one to show it. About power supply. Or maybe I'm not the first to show it. Now we've no workers. Where are they? Just getting off the bus. Okay, well I'm going to import for this brief period then. Here comes some prisoners. Right, export again. It's so annoying having to do that, but just never been able to get this figured out so that the buses get there before the last worker leaves. It's another bus arriving. How many folks we've got down here now? Up to 75. We're getting close to it. Plenty of coal. Yep. And steel, got plenty of workers in there as well. Where's crimes looking? My god. Back to max there. Limitations. Yeah, we should be okay with those guys anyway. Up here. You get back to max as well. You've missed 3 cases. Let's get rid of that, it's too close to limitation. Right, focus your resources. Get rid of those as well. Don't know why there's such a sudden crime wave. I'm just going to leave you as you are. There's a prison looking, 105. Still, you cannot get this to go up any higher. There's courts. We've got enough people in there to deal with this crime wave that's coming through. I think they are all progressing well enough. These two have got a long time before the statute of limitations prevents them being investigated. So they should tick through nicely enough. Okay. Right, it's time for a break to get myself totally engrossed in that. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. I look forward to seeing what impact this has when it's up and running. But yes, please rate the video, leave me a comment, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and I hope to see you again next time. Cheers.